in the drip when I splash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah. I'm running to the bag.
Hold up, king, run it up, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at it again with another reaction video. Today we're going to get into Queen. Now I'm here live at Wembley. You guys requested this one. There's a couple more you requested from live at Wembley, this concert, because apparently it's lit. Now, Queen so far has been pretty lit. I'm excited to get into them even more because they definitely were just a unique band. Freddie's vocals have just been phenomenal. Really enjoying his vocals, so I'm excited to see what we get into today. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. Then up here I have on my social media that I'm most active on. Yes, I make music, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, I'm there. Search your boy up. Links for all that in the description down below, as well as I will put a card right here for my latest song, which is super fire, probably my favorite song I've ever made. Go check that out. It's awesome. With all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
Here I stand, look around, but you won't see.
Oh shit!
Now I'm here.
It's a big stadium.
Now I'm there.
Okay.
Dungeon just pictures and me don't love you so. Just let me live again. Let's go.
It's a nice little upbeat song. Just effortless for him, man. Those vocals. They're just jamming. Oh yeah. Is the guitarist name Johnny? Is that what he said that? If so, that's awesome. Go, Johnny! He's just going. It's a nice little segment.
Now I'm here. I think I'll stay around.
Dude, his voice. Wow.
Down in the city, just for you and me.
Yeah, that was nice.
You and me, only you and me. Hey.
Still going. Still going. Wow. I guess that's kind of how the outros were back in the day, but so my favorite part about this song, I think, was towards the end when it almost felt like it was over and Freddie was singing and he was holding them notes and then he kind of brings back into it and then the band comes in again. That was so cool because it was the only break of the song and it really felt like, okay, this is it. But it's not. Let's get back into it. And it was almost like a drop, right? It was like a little bit of a build-up. It was a small little break and then he built it real quick and then back into it. It was just a fun little section of the song that I really enjoyed. Now, the song itself, it had a great vibe. It's very upbeat. It was a lot of instrumentation. There wasn't a whole lot of singing. I would say this was more on the instrumentation side than vocals. Normally, a song is like 50-50. You'll have vocals pretty much the whole way through, maybe a little bit of an instrumentation break. Back then, maybe a guitar solo. But this was like 70-30, 30 being the vocals. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot. But when the vocals did come in, Freddie just sounded so clean and so precise. That's one thing I've noticed throughout all the Queen songs that I've done, which I've only done like 4 or 5 now, but it's his vocals were just precise. I mean, when you take the best guitarists in the world and they're playing guitar, you can tell they've really just mastered the guitar, right? Same thing with a drummer. They've just mastered the drums, or a pianist. It's effortless. That is what Freddie displayed with a lot of these vocal performances because it's live and he sounds so good and it's just effortless. It's like talking for him. Singing was like talking for him, dude. Very, very, very talented vocalist. And I love his energy. This song, I would say, is probably like my second or third favorite out of the ones that I've done. I like Somebody Love the best, but I didn't necessarily love the song. It's a nice little vibe. It's a nice little upbeat song. But what I loved about this more than anything was Freddie's performance. He just looks like he's enjoying himself so much. He just looks like he's having a blast up there. And because he's having a blast, I want to have a blast. It's like contagious. I am like enjoying it just because he's enjoying it. So that energy, is projected onto the crowd. And I'm sure it's a feedback loop because he and Queen were projecting their energy, giving a great performance, really having great stage presence, giving that to the crowd. The crowd is getting hyped. The crowd is loving it. The crowd is getting into it. And then they're projecting that energy back to the performers. And it's a great loop. And what's crazy is this Wembley arena, I'm pretty sure this is an arena or a stadium. It's massive. And he's able to, and Queen was able to have such a good stage presence and crowd control at such a large level. I mean, he was running back and forth on the stage to like, hey, this side can see me. Hey, this side can see me. Let me interact. And it's so many people, but yet they were still doing it so well. Very impressive, man. You just love to see it because like they don't really make them like that anymore. You know, that's really something special. And the way that this song is structured is special. And the outfits, I mean, the outfits have changed. I think every Queen video I've done, and the hairstyle and everything, it's just like, I don't know. Very cool that they were just always really expressive. But I enjoyed this one. I'm really, really vibing going into the Queen journey because it's just such a very unique and different band and experience. And you get to see, obviously this band was top tier with everything, the songwriting, performance, the energy, the vocals, everything was just top tier. You could tell they really, really, really gave a shit about what they were doing. They weren't doing it for the money. They were doing it for the love of the music and making music. And when you see artists and bands at that level of that passion, you get to pick up little details here and there that separates them from the rest. The rest of artists and bands that, although love making music, there's just a difference, right? Queen was one of those bands that just ate, breathe, and sleep music. You know what I mean? Not to say other bands and artists don't love music when they make music, but you could tell this was like their life force. So there's details you can see that you won't get with other artists that don't have that same level of passion. So it's really cool to see. But that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. What did you think about this song, this performance? Freddie, I want to hear your thoughts on not only this song, but the band, if you're familiar with them. If you're not, go check them out or stick along with my journey as I check them out. As well as what are some of your favorite Queen songs and why? Tell me a little bit about it, your experience and relationship with the band and the music and what it's done for your life. Because I love reading comments about what music, what people like with certain songs, why they like it, what it does for them. It's really cool to see everybody's perspective on music. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out. Let's get this bag.
I tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayans. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.